What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Spiritually Initiated, an extension of verse-to-verse breakthrough entertainment, a place where you can come to for spiritual guidance, upliftment, information, and education. Today, I would like to provide resource helps and tips. So, as you all know, we are living in trying times, okay? Trying yet perilous times. So, I just want to provide some help on today. This will not be long. I just want to help. All right. Crisis resource tips. I wrote everything down on my boards. All right, you all. I got 2 of these. I was watching a YouTuber and they really inspired me to do this. And I know so much information, and from like the people I know and the things that I have seen, heard, and ran into over the years, I'm like, okay, God, I'm gonna just be about my Father's business. So I'm switching gears, and I might even start a new segment titled About My Father's Business. Just like I have, for example, Full of Tea Friday. So I was thinking this morning, I might start another segment about my Father's business. And I just want to be a help within the community where I live, and the neighboring communities, and any other cities and states that are close by. So let me grab some water real quick. Yeah, I want to help. But before I start, because I know this is like I said, this is a trying time for everybody. And so basically today is about upliftment. That's what I said. That is what I provide here on Spiritually Initiated. Some type of upliftment or information. That's what I do over here. So I just want to uplift the people. I'm going to start with a prayer card. I'll read 2. I like to do 2. And then we're going to get off into these crisis resource tips. Ooh, that's perfect for today. Yes, both of these. Thank you, Lord. All right. I haven't even been in this box at all. I didn't even know those were on top. That was awesome. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to lift you up real quick with these prayer cards. I'm going to tell you all about my business thing that I got going on as far as my book. And then we're going to start with these tips. Today's prayer. Psalm 55:22. Cast your cares on the Lord, and he will sustain you. He will never let the righteous fall. Yes. And I love how I caught those angel numbers. So you all can look up angel numbers 5, 5, and 2, 2. I know 5 represents change. So that's change amplified. And 2 represents anew miracles. So that's 2 amplified. Yes. Next. Joshua 1:9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Yes. Yeah, I might keep this one by my bed. This one hit home. Thank you, Lord. The Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Come on, Jesus. Thank you. All right, y'all. So that's the prayer cards that I wanted to share with you all on today. Next, I want to talk about what I got going on. My new book, When the Smoke Clears, Speak from Within by Nikita Simmons. Yes, this is a book of poetry that I released in 2020, September 2020. So I have that out now. So if you are looking for an extra spiritual boost, guidance, upliftment, and if you love poetry, this is the book for you. Yes, and I dedicated this book to all artists, okay, whether you're a music artist, lyricist, spoken word artist, poet, any creator, this one is for you. And I also dedicated it to anybody that has been abused. All right. And whether that is emotional, spiritual, mental, or physical abuse. Yes, this one is for you. Now, you can find this if you go to my Instagram, Verses28, and I will leave that in the description box. Click the link in my bio, and it will take you directly to my Arthur website, and you can purchase my book there. And this book is also available on all book retailer platforms. So you will see me on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, BAM, eBay. I'm there across the nation, across the world. Thank you, Lord. All right. Oh, one more thing. Well, I'll show you all. Well, Spirit, let me talk about it now before I forget. Okay, it's a cream that I've been using from this lady that do my whenever I like to get the crochet, the curly crochet. So she does good with that, twist and locks and braids. So she makes her own body creams. Well, I love it. This is called Aries is Promise. And her line is called Shea Gelato. Ooh, I love it. It smells so good. And it's nice and thick. As you all can see, I'm going through it. Now, for a long time, it was full. Now, like lately, the past couple of months. So basically, winter. Yeah, I've been really using this every morning. So now it's finally getting down there. And then she was so happy that I supported her. She threw in an extra one. Like, you know, this could be like a purse size. Okay, so you see the comparison. This one's smaller. So this could be left in your car, ladies, or in your purse. And this one's called My Antonia. And this one smells good too. Yes. All right, you see how that thick, creamy white. Yes, I love it, you all. All right, and I'll get back to why I talked about this later. And if anybody wants to, so if you are in, I'm gonna say the Northwest Indiana area, Indianapolis or Terre Haute, Indiana area, contact me if you would like to get in touch with, her name is Sean, and I'll plug you to her. Yes. I see, as soon as I run out of this, I'm going to be trying to get this again. Yeah, Aries is Promise. So this ties into the content that I am doing on today. You'll see. We'll get there. But I didn't want to forget. So back to the crisis resource help and tips. Information. So you all can call information. So if you need help, all right. And I know, like, for the Northwest Indiana area, our number is, I believe it's just only one 3-digit number, and it's 211. If it's any other 3-digit number for the Northwest Indiana area, I don't know, but I do know 211. So yeah, and those numbers, so this is for other cities and states, okay? Those numbers are usually like 3 or 4 digit, okay? 211, you know, numbers like that, 311, 411, right? So, yeah, I just want to get on here and help you all, just to uplift you all and let you all know that God loves you and help is available. So for those that have been looking for help, help is on the way. I'm helping you right now. Hang on, the air been really dry around here lately because we've been getting snow. So I need to wet my whistle real quick. All right, next. Toiletries, food, and personal items, okay? You can contact a local pantry, shelter, or church for toiletries, food, and personal items. All right, so ladies, if you get yourself caught in a bind, and you all know what we need every month, and the money funny, you could get help from, I know for a fact, Sojourner Truth House. Yeah, Sojourner Truth. Excuse me. Her name is very unique. I believe I'm saying it right. Sojourner Truth. All right, so it's called the Sojourner Truth House. And I know, like, the pre, crisis time, pre-crisis years, people were able to go in, but they're not doing that anymore. Okay, so I just wanted to give everybody the heads up in the Northwest Indiana area and let you all know that it's a drive-up service. So they want to keep themselves protected and you all protected as well while we are going through these, trying times as far as this, crisis. But they will be wearing their mask, and I would strongly advise you when you pull up to wear your mask as well. Brother's Keeper. That's another place where you can go to for food assistance. Okay, hang on. Right, so Brother's Keeper. All right. I'm not aware of the different locations, but I know of one location off 21st and Broadway. All right. So those are for the people that's like in the Gary area or next to Gary, Miller, Black Oak. All right. You can go to 21st and Broadway to Brother's Keeper and they will help you. And I believe with Brother's Keeper, you could get help oh Lord, help me Jesus. It's either every 30 days or every 60 days. I forgot. Something like that. Just call and they'll let you know. I'll leave the numbers. I know I could get access to the numbers for Brother's Keeper, Sojourner Truth House, and Catholic Charities. I will leave that in the description box. Spirit, remind me to do that. I don't forget. Catholic Charities. That's another place that will also, you got to catch them when they do it. It's like, so for these places that I am mentioning, Catholic Charities, Brothers' Keeper, Sojourner Truth House, they do the food pantry on certain days and times. So you have to look that up online or call and find out. Because you don't never want to, get in your mind, okay, I'm going to Brothers Keepers today. And you done got up and got ready, drove, your car all the way there. And you went there, okay, at the wrong day and time. And it's closed, so you wasting gas. So you don't want to do that. Just make sure you know the exact day and time where they are open to service the public, okay? All right. And yes, so join the Truth House, they give out toiletries as well as food. I know during the pre-pandemic days, they were also doing the clothes giveaway, like, the clothes drive. But a lot of those places stopped doing that, you know, because of what we are going through. All right. Like I said, you can drive up. Ladies, you know, like I told you before, for your personal items, you all know what we use. Ladies, you know your preference. Whatever you use every month, they have both. And they will ask, what do you prefer? Ladies know what I'm talking about. So what I'm saying is, ladies, like, suck up your pride, because this is not a time to be prideful. If you get in a, you know, in a personal care emergency, just go there and get that help you need. I know one of the days is, I think Tuesdays at 9. You all have to look it up because they do 2 sessions. I know for a fact Tuesday and Thursday, it's like a morning session. Then they go on break for lunch, and then it's the afternoon. All right. So, because I know a couple of ladies that have been in an emergency, and I had to help them. I know, because I've been in an emergency before too. All right. Sometimes we forget. You know, sometimes it's either, hey, you might just want to save money, right? Or then sometimes you forget. And then if you near that area, you know, and you need, you know, save, because I know it's like you can go down 11th Avenue, like the main streets. Everybody in Northwest Indiana know what I'm talking about. So like Broadway and Harrison, you can either get on Broadway or Harrison and make your way to 11th Avenue, and you'll run into it. It's like off if you go down, well, it's off 13th. If you turn off 13th, you'll run right into the Sojourner Truth the Sojourner Truth House off Madison, like something like that, 13th and Madison. But if you're trying to get there from 11th, turn on Madison and make your way to 13th, and you will see it like off on the right, like if you were heading south. Yep. All right, so that was toiletries, food, and personal items. Next, utility assistance. I want to discuss utility assistance. You can visit so for those that are in Illinois, I believe they call it Link. All right. I remember when I first heard somebody talking about Link, I didn't know what they was talking about. I was like, Link, what's that? You know, this was years ago. But then I ended up finding out it's like SNAP, you know, EBT SNAP. That's what Indiana, that's what we call it. That's what it's called out here. SNAP EBT. So I believe it's Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. I think that's it. I think that's what SNAP stands for. Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. I could be wrong. I could be right. It stands for something. I know that. And that's EBT. Indiana EBT, right? So you could visit either for the Illinois residents, the Link website. For Indiana residents, the SNAP EBT website. And they have utility assistant links where you can go apply for help, you all, okay? You can also download the app. So download the Link. I'm not sure if Illinois has a Link app. I don't know. Only the people in Illinois would be more privy to that info, but I'm sure if Indiana is doing it, okay, Illinois has it as well. So download the Link or EBT app on your phone. That will be a big help because you could just get to it quicker, you know, all right, and check your food, SNAP balance, and apply to resources. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. So I like how they have this set up because I found that I do a lot of research and, you know, looking things up. And I saw a link and I was like, I didn't know they had provided help links. All right, y'all. So you can go there and apply for utility assistance. So that's EAP. So which segues me into talking about that. Energy assistant programs. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not sure what they are in Illinois. So, for Illinois residents, you have to look that up. Just Google like EAP Illinois or Energy Assistance Illinois, and you will find, something. And like I said, if you know the Illinois information hotline, call that as well. And Illinois may have the same setup as Indiana. They may have a 3-digit information helpline that the Illinois residents can call for utility assistance information. But I do know for Northwest Indiana, the EAP program are, well, some of them, Calumet Township trustee, they will help with NIPSCO or Indiana American Water, Catholic Charities, Northwest Community Action, GNS. Okay, so now I'm on to my other board. GNS, I believe that stands for Gary Neighborhood Services. Yes, I've been doing my research. Salvation Army. Now, I would say for like places like Catholic Charities, Northwest Community Action, GNS, and Salvation Army, you have to watch out for like the time frame in which they provide it. Okay, so some of these places they'll do, they'll say, okay, you can apply in November, and then it's like, so an open and closing date, right? And then when you apply, they'll help you either like that winter or the upcoming spring within that same year, unless they start early, because sometimes they might start early, like at the bottom of the previous year. You might slide in, then you'll be ready for next winter to get your EAP assistance for. So in Indiana, you are for are like gas or lights, electricity. It's called NIPSCO. Okay, Northwest Indiana. So let me say that for Northwest Indiana, and then for water, it's Indiana American Water. Okay, so everybody know what to do. Whichever county you are in, you can get help. That's why I'm on here trying to tell you can get help. Like what I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen, don't sit there and sink. See, you all, that's why I'm on here now, because a lot of people, it is millions of people across the nation and the world. They have left their jobs. A lot of people were making like even 5 or 6 figures and more per year, and they gave it up because they want to protect themselves and their families. And some of them, a lot of people did not go back at all. All right. So, so I'm providing that help in Northwest Indiana for those that was making good money. But then you decided, oh no, let the church say, hey, I'm leaving this place. Some people have like either they voluntarily, left their jobs, or they might have got just pushed out because of the pandemic. Okay, a lot of jobs had closed down because of this. Okay, so that's why I'm on here, to help a lot of people that are in those types of situations. Okay, or let's say it could be another pool of people that like right before the pandemic hit, you was currently looking for work and you just could never find it and still can't find nothing now. That's what I'm talking. I'm just here to, okay, that is what I'm talking about. Those groups of people. I am just here to provide help for you all. Another place, because I was on utility assistance. All right. You can call like local churches. They will help you as well. I know for a fact in Northwest Indiana, you can call Bethel Church in Crown Point, Indiana. They will help you. And they provide help once per year. So every 12 months. So you can go back. Just as long as it has been a year, you can go back if you need that help after 12 months. Next, mask. Also with mask, you can call local churches or the information. Remember I said for Northwest Indiana, it's 211, right? Or the information in Illinois or any other neighboring states that's watching. Any states that's watching me across the nation. Every city or county has an information number that you could call. You just have to look that up and find it. And you can ask. Because see, you all, some people are hurting so bad where they can't even afford masks. So that's what I'm talking about. And you all, I believe, and I gotta finish. I was just watching something the other day. Either it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, where Biden is trying to come up with a plan about masks. I gotta finish watching it. And I think it was just like late, and I was getting sleepy, so I didn't get a chance to like fully watch. So I'm gonna look that up about what Biden, because he has a plan about masks. All right. Allegedly, okay? I gotta go finish watching whatever it was that I was falling asleep on, because I don't remember. But like I said, you can call local churches or the information line just to see who's like giving away masks. And sometimes you all, depending on where you live, like which city you live in, your mayor will send masks out to the community, because our mayor did that, especially when this whole situation hit in 2020. Shout out to Mayor Jerome Prince. Yeah, because I was using those masks. It was like a little surprise, a little gift that was in the mailbox one day, and I didn't even know it was in. I was like, ooh, mask, right? And so, I already had masks, but I didn't have a lot here. I just had a few masks here. So when he had that in the mailbox, I said, oh, this is great, because now I could keep these in my car and keep the ones that I already have here at my house, in the house. See, that's another tip that you all can benefit from. I always keep a mask in my car. That middle area where you lift up, I always keep the mask right there. And I've even seen people keep them in their, hanging in their rear. But I don't think that's the best spot for them. I think that's a tactic that people use to help them to remember. But I just usually keep it in that little compartment next to me. Then when I'm, gotta hop out the car to go inside the grocery store or anywhere, any store, I got it right there by me. Put it on, head out. All right. So, and then, also with masks, I would say this. For those of you that have sensitive skin, here's a tip. Because, after a while, I had to stop wearing the light blue hospital mask, because it was like breaking me out, like around here and here, especially on this side. So here's a tip for those that, if you have sensitive skin, you can purchase these type masks. I love, the material. I love these masks. All right, y'all see how nice that look? The little Chanel one, and the other one, my little Gucci one. So, and when I wear these, people they'll compliment me. They like these little masks, like the design of it. And then some of them didn't even know, that these type masks were out that look nice with a nice design. That's a cloth mask. And they will ask, like, where you get that from? I'm like, the beauty supply. So you all can go to the beauty supply. I forgot what beauty supply. I know where. I forgot the name of it. It's the new beauty supply off Clark in Gary. Oh, near 21st and Clark. I forgot the name of it. But for those that's in the Northwest Indiana area and familiar with the Gary, Indiana streets, they know what I'm talking about. Yes, that place. Yeah, and I'm going to give me another one. I'm going to get one more. And you could, and I like these better because you could just easily wash them. That's what I do. You know, I put the, you could either, if you want, wash them by hand, or if you are on the go and busy type like myself, just put the washing machine on light and put a little laundry detergent in, throw all your mask in, let that cycle run through, and then I usually just lay them out on top of the dryer. Or if I throw it in the dryer, I throw it on like a low setting so it don't mess up, you know, because you don't want to throw them in the dryer on high heat. Yeah, you understand? All right, so that's mask. Yep, the beauty supply. Healthcare. I'm doing good. Thank you, Jesus. I feel good about this. Shout out to S.Jimmy because he motivated me. Okay, y'all, it is a YouTuber that I've been watching lately because, see, y'all, it's so much going on. And sometimes I can't keep up with the news because sometimes they be loading us with too much information, and I don't like that. So, okay, what I do is I go to the YouTubers, and it's some awesome YouTubers that they'll scale a lot of that info down and simplify it where you could really understand, where it's not like overloading you too much. Okay, see, I don't watch the news. I get the news from YouTube. All right, that's how I stay updated, and I got like my favorite ones. So it's Jimmy and Ryan Yates. They do a good job with like keeping everybody updated about what's going on with the global pandemic and any resources that you may need, or as far as getting updates about the stimulus. All right. So shout out to S.Jimmy because he sure motivated me to do this. See, you all, I messed with S.Jimmy, and what he did was, y'all, he provided a resource. And I didn't even think he was paying attention. No, this man is paying attention everywhere. And he was listing off like, so like extra aid. Okay, so just extra money that you could get that's available to us during this crisis that a lot of us don't even know about, right? So I was watching him the other day, and he threw up the city where I'm from, and then he had everything nice and neat, bulleted. I looked that up. That man was correct. So it's Jimmy. Shout out to you. I appreciate the assistance and info that you provided, and that man is legit. Yes, because you all, I didn't even know they were, like some cities, you all, they passing out $200 to $500, $500 every month. You know, they'll do it for like maybe 12 to 18 months for anybody that needs it. I know, like, some of them, all you have to do is like a survey or maybe fill out a questionnaire, and then you get selected, and then, they'll select a certain number. All right. I know for Gary, that was like, I saw 200. So they would select 200, and it was called the G.I.V.E. I forgot what it stands for, but G.I.V.E, the G.I.V.E program. They giving out 500 a month, but I'm late. I found out about that late, so they closing that out. I don't know if they gonna start it up again, but that man was correct because I found that info. Yes, that was legit. So like I said, thank you, Lord, for S.Jimmy. All right, healthcare, and I'm wrapping this up. Apply for healthcare, you all. Some of you all don't even have health insurance. It's no excuse because a lot of you all, you too grown for that. It is no excuse because there's healthcare assistance available out there for the adults and children, right? So I know, like years ago, the Lord allowed me, I just ran into something. I found this pamphlet. I was standing in line somewhere, and I found this pamphlet, and I they just had, the little pamphlet area, and several of them was hanging up on the wall, in the little cubbies. And I grabbed one, and I got to reading. And I was reading about a brand new healthcare program. I forgot what year it was, y'all. It was either 2011, 2012, or 2013. One of those years I found this pamphlet. I did exactly what it told me. I have been having healthcare since. And the monthly, so they put it up against your income, your yearly income. So your monthly payments are very feasible. I'm telling y'all what I know, because I got my PCP off of that. So the primary care physician, vision and dental, and I've been rocking with that since. Okay, and that's called HIP. So for those of you that are in the state of Indiana, it is called Healthy Indiana Plan. And you can get info about that from the FSSA website, or you can go to the local FSSA building. I believe that stands for Family Social Service Administration. Yeah, I'm doing good. I know my acronyms. The only one I didn't know was G.I.V.E. That's because I just learned about that yesterday. But all my other acronyms, I'm doing good. Because, see, I wanted to give you all as much details as I can. That way, when you searching, you're like, well, what'd she say? And if you need to go back to my video, okay, yeah, she did say it was this, Family Social Service Administration, right? And you can apply for HIP. And I know in a long time ago, it was just like a regular HIP. Then they like advanced it, and they like came up to like HIP state plan plus, like, yeah. And I think it's a certain income bracket that you have to be in to apply. Okay, I forgot, because I applied years ago, and I have been rocking with HIP since. The Healthy Indiana Plan. Awesome program. Y'all see how my health is on point? Check out my smile. You see? I got it through my smile on point. You see that awesome smile? Yeah. Healthy Indiana Plan. They do. I go to Familiar Dental. So they had a Familiar Dental in Northwest Indiana, but they closed it down during the pandemic. Now at this point, I'm not sure if they opened it back up, but what I was doing during the pandemic, I was traveling. So the next Familiar Dental that I was familiar with and distance wise, like closest to, was in Indianapolis, Indiana. So to all the Indianapolis, Indiana residents, because I used to live out there too, I know it is a Familiar Dental on the west side, and I believe the east side too, off 38th Street. Yeah. So yeah. And people compliment me about my smile all the time. I mess with Familiar Dental. I go to them for my cleanings, and it's about that time too. My cleanings, anything. Say if you, I got a little cavity, right? They'll get you right with that. If you need fillings, just anything, x-rays, anything you need, root canals. Yeah, I usually deal with like the female doctor, all right, the female dentist. And usually they smart. Shout out to the doctors or dentists, the female dentist out there in Indianapolis, Indiana. Very smart. They know what to do with this mouth. I'm telling you. So like I said, HIP, y'all, Healthy Indiana Plan. That is the health insurance that I use, and it is such a blessing. Yes, it is. So go apply. Some of y'all listening to me right now don't have health insurance the first, and you live in Indiana. There's no excuse for that. Take care of yourself. See, this is what I'm talking about. Self-care. All right. So, not only are these crisis resource tips, it's also self-care tips. Take care of yourself, okay? And then as far as the kids, you can apply, get any kids, I believe it's Medicaid. Huger Health-wise. Yes, I got my little boy under that. Very feasible. You could handle the monthly payments. Huge blessing in my life. Thank you, Lord. All right. This is the last thing. I just threw this one in, hair. So I know a lot of people was like going through it, stressed out, you know, not really like focusing in on their hair. Then remember that time frame where the salons were closed, the cosmetology salons and barber salons were closed, and everybody's hair was just growing and getting, you know. All right, so we are past that phase, you know, and of course everybody know the salons are back open. But if you are looking to have your hair done or have your child's hair cut on a dime, okay, feasible, here's an awesome tip. Call your local hair school. It's cheaper. Like haircuts are cheaper for your little boy, okay? And then also, if you are going in to get your hair done, ladies, it's cheaper. I know what I'm talking about. Because sometimes you might just want to save you some money, right? And get your hair washed. Because sometimes I'm like that. Sometimes I'm just, I guess, I don't know if I'm acting like a big baby or what. I just want to be pampered. And I just want somebody else to do it, like pamper me, massage it. And, you know, I could easily do my own hair at home, but like sometimes I just want somebody else to do it. So if you want somebody else to wash and style your hair and you want to do it on a dime, the hair school. Shout out to the white people. Y'all see the white people be on. They be at that hair school. I see them up there a lot. Like the older white ladies, they smart. They know how to save, you all. And then you could get a student, like give that student a shot. Excuse me, cause they might do your hair the first time, ladies, and you might like how that student did your hair, and then you could just go in, you know, make sure that student is at school that day and time that you're trying to go back. And you can go back to that same student every 2 weeks, right? Or like say if she absent, and maybe like the teachers can recommend you another awesome student. All right? Because I've gone through that, where I have gone to the hair school. And I fell in love with the way the student did my hair, the way they washed it, massaged it, detangled, blow dried, and styled it, okay? All right? So just make sure you find a good student, all right? So yeah, that's the goal. I just want to provide, like, you know, just extra help for anybody that's looking to, you know, save money around this time. Because see, y'all, we got to feed these kids, okay? My son is eating, okay, like no other. And all of the parents that have teenage boys know what I'm talking about. So you have to start figuring out other ways to save, because you see our teenage boys are growing, you all, and they can't help it. I remember years ago, I was talking to one of my sorority sisters, and she was trying to figure out why her son keep eating up the food. And so I told her, I said he can't help it. It's the growth spurt. Like the boys have they have like a stronger yet faster growth spurt than the girls. And y'all know how that go. They just be real hungry. You know, so, and you gonna be spending money on food, right, alone, you know. So and with food, I mentioned the link and EBT. All right, so you all can apply that, especially if you know you have some kids. You know, if you got a child or 2 or 3 and they eating a lot, see if you could get some help. And you know, that's based off of your income as well. Some of you all are giving up and you're not even applying. Just apply, because you might get it. All right, you never know. You might get an extra $100 or $200 per month, right? And you can, when you go grocery shopping, see y'all, I usually go grocery shopping, like I try to go once or twice per month. But see, when I go, y'all, I get a lot of stuff. That way I don't have to go to the grocery store, every other day or every week. You get what I'm saying? So I usually do my supply just enough for, you know, the 30 days, right? Every month. Yep. So yeah. And then shop around. Yep. When I do that once a month or maybe 2 times a month, the day that I know I'm going grocery shopping. So you have to clear out your schedule and get your game plan together. Then I'm usually shopping at maybe 2 or 3 different stores, because what one store may have, the other one that you end up going to may have a lower price. Y'all, people, they talking about that. Food inflation, you know, the food prices are increasing. You know, everybody trying to figure out why are these prices inflating on food. Well, it's because of what we're going through, right? So you can, like, I like those stores like Save a Lot and Aldi's. Yeah, but my favorite store, I love Strack and Van Til. But sometimes when you want to save a little bit, you can hit like Save a Lot. Oh, it's another store called Food for Less. I like that place too. So these are just the tips that I'm giving for those that live in like the Northwest Indiana area and Jewel Osco, that, you know. So y'all know, y'all ladies, you know what to do. When you going to get your fine meats, you know what stores to go to. Places like Strax and Jewel Osco. But then for like all that side stuff, then you hit places like Save a Lot, Aldi, Food for Less, right? So I gave you all the awesome tips. And then oh yeah, I was talking about toiletries, right? When I was saying contact your local pantry, shelter, or church for toiletries. So for those that may not understand that term, that's things such as toilet paper, you know, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, shaving cream, razors, lotion, and sometimes they may have some smell goods, right? So you can get help with that. And then, but even if you don't need help, my go-to is Bath and Body Works. I love that place. All right, I'm getting somewhere with this. Everybody follow me. I'm about to end this. Sometimes, okay, the way I do Bath and Body Works is, ladies, you all know the semi-annual sale. I just rack up. All right, and then it'll last me a whole year. I got 2 big tubs full of that stuff. All right, but then sometimes you all, like, I know, like during the pandemic, Bath and Body Works, like, so when we came out and the businesses were opening back up again, they were like doing the line outside, and you all, those lines, ladies, you all know what I'm talking about. Those lines would be so long, and then I would be like, okay, I'm not about to stand in this line. So see, y'all, that's why I mentioned the lady that, all right? So if you need, you know, something for your skin, right? I got you. Just, you can contact me personally. The lady, her name is Sean. And yeah, because I'm gonna order. See, she makes this herself, homemade. And I need to, it's after I run out of this, yeah, it's about that time. It smells so good. Like, it's a nice soft scent. Oh, it smells so good. Aries is promised. And like I said, you can just contact me personally. Hold on. So yeah, just contact me personally about this. One thing I do like about this is very rich. And it's also, on the bottom, it says all natural moisturizer for dry skin. Yes. And you know we are in the winter season. See, this is January. We are in the middle of January. And you all, like I said, I've been using this up. You see that consistency? Excuse me, you all. I love the consistency of it. Here, let me get a little, and then do a little demonstration. Okay, ladies, y'all see that? How you know it's legit. You know, this is not runny, y'all, okay? And you just rub it in. Now, it'll have like a shine to it, because I'm sure she, you know, it'll go away. All right, don't trip, because some people might, after doing this part, you see how I'm a little shiny. That's okay. You want that. After a few minutes, it's gonna soak into your skin, and that shine will go away. Yep, but it makes your skin supple and refreshed. Yes. And I gotta get my nails done. Y'all broke my nails, so y'all got this broke nail action today. I'm sorry. It's been snowing and I am very cold, so I've been hiding. I have not been out to get these nails done yet, but I will be, because it's about that time. So yeah, I was just talking about self-care. Oh, even on my you all could go. I'm rubbing on my foot because I get so much on the top of my foot. On my Instagram, you gotta go like way back. I did it years ago. And I'm probably gonna maybe one of these days I could do like a YouTube video on how to take a shower. Yeah. Yes, you all. This topic is running rampant on how people are not being clean. Y'all remember last year? Was it last year? It was either it was either the beginning of 2021 or that last half of 2020 when they was talking about how grown people don't be taking a bath, or like if they shower they don't be washing their legs. Y'all, I didn't know this was a major problem out here. It is. I'm like, wow. And then I was cracking up when they showed that on Instagram, when they showed that test rat or mouse taking a shower. They were trying to say even a test rat know how to take a shower. That rat was washing its whole body. So they basically letting people know it's no excuse for that. It's not. A lot of people, they be so focused in on the money. I gotta hurry up, rush and get ready to get to work. No, you're supposed to set your alarm in enough time to take a thorough shower or your bath. And see, the way I do that, I do showers during the week and I do bath on weekend. Okay? Because, bath, that take a little more time. So if you the type that got to get up and go to work at the top of the morning, no, you ain't going to want to get up extra early every morning, So that's just the tip that I could throw out for you all. You could do your showers, Monday through Friday morning, and then Saturday and Sunday take your baths, okay? See, y'all, I do get up in enough time to do my showers, because my showers, it's a whole meditative spa experience. That's how I do my showers. I got a whole system with my showers. I got my the pink Himalayan salt at the bottom. I got certain essential oils mixed. I drop them in the shower, and then when I go in and when I hit that shower, and if it's mask up Monday, I got a mask. Okay, so ladies, what I'm saying, look at my skin popping. I do mask and I do exfoliate. So I do mask up Mondays. I do mask. I might do a mask on my face once or twice a month on that Monday. I got sensitive skin, so I can't do masks too much. And then like on Tuesday or Friday, I exfoliate. See, I got a whole system. I do this stuff every week. All right, so your skin, if you got extra sensitive skin, you can't do a mask every week all the time. So just, do you a mask like you could do it like once a week, or do your mask like once every other week. Between, like the mud mask or cucumber mask or like the sheet mask, okay? I like Glam Glow, so I'm throwing y'all all my tips. Now with Glam Glow, you gotta have to get up a little early for Glam Glow, because it got to set for 20 minutes. That's why it's best to do Glam Glow on the weekends. But I'm just throwing out tips, self-care tips, you all, because this what I have been hearing about lately from some of these grown people that have not been going down the cleanly road. You all, I'm sitting here at home, right? You all, even before I hop on to do my content, I've showered. Yes, I'm fresh every time you all hear from me. I like get ready for work. Showered, lotioned up, or got my cream on like I showed y'all. I got my spray, the body spray on. Got a little perfume. Yeah, I get ready for this. Yeah, I go in for you all. I'm not, I'm not trying to come on here unkempt and not, clean. And that's my message to the YouTubers too. Some of y'all need to stop that too. Stop getting in front of, like, take care of yourself. See, y'all, what I'm trying to say is, I know, like, the people have been, like, stressed out because of the crisis. But don't fall off, y'all. Like, don't. Come on, y'all. Let's get it together. And I'm talking to the adults. Mainly you all. Let's get it together. Keep your skin on point. Take your shower. All right, brush your teeth. I keep my brows done. Y'all see my brows. Take care of yourself. Keep your skin clean. And then with skin, you want to cleanse, tone, and moisturize. So yeah, that's why I had a whole segment I was doing when I was a live broadcaster. I was showing people and teaching them how to cleanse, tone, moisturize, and do your mask on Mask Up Mondays. Yeah, I was doing the whole. I got some of that on my feed as well. Just have to visit my Instagram. I got Mask Up Mondays clips on there, and I had several clips where I was doing. I guess it's like a tutorial teaching the ladies on how to take your shower and the different bath and body products you can use to stay fresh. Okay, you all. So I'm gone. That was basically the crisis resource, help and tips, plus a little self-care, gems that I threw in for you all. So like I said, and I'm not gonna forget, especially for the Northwest Indiana area, I'm going to leave in the description box the number to Catholic Charities, Brothers Keeper, and the S.Truth House. Yes. All right, you all, this was good. I was so glad that I was able to help you all. And also, right, if you've been feeling like low, or depressed, or just going through other things and need prayer, you can call me. I will pray for you. That's free. But I also provide readings. Okay, I do readings. I do angel answer readings. And but the special I'm running, okay, I'm opening up my heart to you all and being ever so kind, especially during this crisis we're going through. Whereas I am running a special for the level 1 Lyseers reading and the angel answers level 2 readings, whereas just anything you could afford, just load my Cash App with anything you could afford, and I will start whichever reading you want. You could get one or the other or both, and I got you. So I'm running that special for a long time. And then when I close the special, I'll let people know. But I'm just trying to get myself out there, so I don't have a set price yet. But once I get my name out there heavy and it's solid as far as the exposure, then I'll have like a set price for the level 1 and level 2 reading. And I have a new reading, the Slicksters reading, level 3. So if you're trying to find out about any type of ops that's in your circle and you need to see, I got you, okay? All right, so this was good, you all. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.